Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep it in the tasteful to artsy zone.
You might be able to. You might be able to turn this down a little in the yeah, just a little bit.
That'd be cool. I used one of those at my sale.
What?
Is a table?
Oh yeah. We're a table band. We need a few tables to operate.
Sometimes, every time I come here, whoever's playing ends up with the mic stand with the beer holder, and it's always someone that doesn't drink. And then
Yep.
I'm always like,
Where's my beer holder?
I could.
Yes. Hey, hey. That's just fine. Hey, yes.
Don't be afraid to stay right up on that microphone.
Okay.
Your diction, you know.
Okay.
It's a little hard to understand what you're saying when you back to it.
Okay. Get into the microphone. We're going live in 30 seconds. What do you want to play first, Henry?
House Blues is usually my start out.
Okay.
You could play a little D harmonica on that if you want.
Yeah.
Instead of playing over the chords, depends what you want to do. I think we should just mix in some of yours and some of mine.
Yeah. Just let me know when you
I can
don't.
go on beer.
Let me know when you don't want to sing one, and then I'll do a real depressing song.
Share it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share it.
All right. We are live. We are live. We are live.
Yeah, there we are.
The internet's in. The internet's on. Here we are. We're real people. All up in here.
Share. I wrote this song right down the street at Matthew's house. I was staring into the turtle cage, and I got a weird phone call from a guy that doesn't really leave his house and doesn't really call or hang out or anything, and I thought, man, these turtles are just like my buddy. And I wrote this song. It's one of the first ones I ever wrote. It's called House Turtle Blues. Well, I live in a glass case full of water, but it's really not all that bad. There's a rock and a log and even a stick, another turtle to hang with, and she's kinda thick. My owner cleans my cage so I don't get sick. My life could be a whole lot worse. House Turtle Blues. House Turtle Blues. House Turtle Blues. Well, at least I'm not in some tiny fucking jar on the side of the road dodging car after car. I miss the outside, but it ain't too far. My life could be a whole lot worse. House Turtle Blues. House Turtle Blues. House Turtle Blues. I'll play the blues. Guess the life of a house turtle ain't so bad. Being cooped up inside sometimes can get sad. I don't know much more, cause this is all that I've
That's
had.
all I know.
My life could be a whole lot worse.
That's right.
House Turtle Blues. 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 A blues house turtle blues.
All right.
I didn't know how to end that
No,
one.
that's how it ends.
Yeah, the fun thing about singing your own songs that aren't on a record or anything is you guys don't even know what the fuck's supposed to
I don't
happen.
know how great we're nailing it. You'll
Whatever
never know,
happens, that's what's supposed
you'll
to
never
happen.
know how successful we're being right now.
God, so
I
successful.
have no idea. That's just the way I like it. No
Ooh.
reference.
Is that the Big Bopper
This is
calling?
the future calling. Hello. You're doing great.
So glad he brought that. I want to do that one. Cowboys, brown-eyed guy. His real name's Letters to Nobody, but the whole reason I wrote it was to write a song for people with brown eyes, because I feel like people with blue eyes get all the best country songs. And we have Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, which is still up in the air whether it's about a butthole or not. So I wrote this song for all you brown-eyed folk in the audience.
Up in the air.
It's called Letters to Nobody, a.k.a. Brown-Eyed Guy. For someone who says they were born to lead, you sure seem desperate to fall in line. I guess we just have two ways of thinking. You have yours and I have mine. Maybe when enough time has passed and there's nothing left at stake, I'll let go of all these angry words from the nights you kept me awake. These words I wrote to hurt you, these words I could never say, words from the times you left these brown eyes crying on a sunny day. Well, it mostly hurts on the mornings where I dreamt of you all night long. Wasted time on trifling thoughts makes it harder to see the lights. So please don't take these words as some form of passive aggression. The time has just come for me to liberate all my expression. These words I wrote to hurt you, these words I could never say, words from the times you left these brown eyes crying on a sunny day. You always said a pair of blue eyes would be the ones to make you stay. I guess that's why you left these brown eyes, honey, crying on a sunny day. It's about writing letters to somebody when you're upset with them and then just getting it off your chest and then throwing it away afterwards for no one to ever find.
The mailman loves that, or the garbage man loves that.
Garbage
shit.
man loves it.
All right, yeah, we got John Bird's money. What? We got John Bird's money. We got John Bird's money. It's a big deal.
Yes. Well, you mentioned the mailman. I got one of those songs.
Please, all right.
This one's, and now, I got in trouble before because of U.S., A U.S. postal worker was at one of my shows when I sang this, and he's like, "What the fuck, man?" And this isn't really a jab at anyone in the song. It's just a jab at what we've become as a whole. It'll make sense. Except for the tow truck driver. I talk about him, and he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Got towing my car for nothing.
You know, this is so rude.
Tow truck driver in the back.
Yeah,
just,
he's like,
fuck him.
Yeah, fuck those
I
guys.
can't win.
I mean, come on, pick a different job that doesn't suck so hard.
Like musician or door-to-door vacuum salesman. Something useful.
Oh, yeah.
Mailman got a job working for the man. Well, he used to bring me letters and cards from my friends. Now anytime he drops me a note, it's to say how much money I owe. Yeah, that mailman got a job working for the man.
Sell out.
The tow truck driver got a job working for the man. Well, you used to call him up to help you in a jam. Now if he sees you out on the streets, you better pay all your stickers and fees, because that tow truck driver got a job working for the man. Construction worker got a job working for the man, tearing down all the trees and fucking up the land. Yeah, he tore them all down with his hands, and now the heat's more than we can stand. That's climate change. The worker got a job working for the man. We all went out and got jobs working for the man, screwing over one another just as fast as we can. And now the dealer's hand has been played, and we gave away what we had saved, and we all went out and got jobs fucking working for the man.
I work at Ross Dress for Less.
Working for the man.
Yeah.
Working for the man.
Kind of money, yeah, raw.
Working for the man. We're all working for the man. Man. Yeah.
Thank you.
That song could have gone on forever, but those were the only 4 people that were pissing me off at the time.
I love Ross Dress. It's a great, the benefits.
Mailmen, tow truck drivers, construction workers, and all of us were pissing me off at the time.
Watch out for TJ.
I was mopping at a bakery.
You
It
can
was
have
a, it wasn't a great, wasn't a great day on my end.
No.
Mopping in a hot, sweaty bakery.
You know that old game.
Yeah. Boy, do I know that one. Want to do a cover and then we'll do one of yours, Matthew?
I would love to.
What? You want to do George on a Fast Train?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. Let's do that. Since John Bird's still here, if John Bird's
Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking.
I'm just trying to impress John Bird, so playing all the good songs.
On a cold and rainy morning, on the day that I was born, in some one-room sharecropping shack.
Mama left me.
Yeah, the day before she had me, said she hit the road and never once looked back.
Mom.
I guess I thought I'd mention my grandma's old age pension was the reason why I'm standing here today. I got all my country learning, a milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all be treating me this way.
Raisins. Well, Mount Carolina, I guess I'll never find another woman put together like you are. I love that wiggle in your walking and your big city talking and your brand new shiny Plymouth rat top car. But it's hurry up and wait in this land of give and take. They say that haste makes for waste every time. And I declare to my soul when I hear the majors roll, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine.
I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all be treating me this way. Why God treat me this way?
I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey.
I wasn't born no yesterday.
I got a couple of Christian raisins and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. Ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. All right, one time for Billy Joe Shaver. Thanks, Billy Joe. Thank you. Oh, like Christian raisins. I couldn't stop. I was fucked. It was over.
I had a bit, it's not working.
I mean, I felt like,
Come
yeah.
on,
Like,
why
oh
the
man,
hell?
he brought sound effects.
Oh man, I'm telling. Oh, here it is. With your phone.
Oh, hello.
That's no fun now that it took so long to work.
We had a lot of good bits planned for tonight.
Yeah, and they're not going great, man. We're 0 for 2
No,
on the
we're
bits.
killing it. Just letting you know we had a bunch planned and we're executing phenomenally.
Phenomenally at the house. Yeah, Matthew, why don't you sing one? I'm done ruining everybody's night for a minute.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do one.
Definitely accepting shots of well whiskey up here and money.
All right, I wrote this song the other day. And I was like, oh man, I totally stole it from another guy, and I heard that's how you do art. And so, and I just put my own words to it, and it's really great. I was sitting outside listening to the birds, thinking about staring at the sun, and you know, all these things. And the song's called "My Dreams Don't Do You Justice, Man." Man.
Man.
My dreams don't do you justice. As hard as I may try, with wishes on my lips and a tear stain in mine. I wish we all had something that was worth the time of day. Stand right there in love instead of walk away. And I just don't want to be lonely anymore. So put your arm around me like the time you did justice. And they're never going to. There ain't nothing coming close to the time I had with you. I wish that I could see you. Like staring at the sun, burning holes inside my brain until the next day comes. The birds know that I miss you. So they sing another song, and they're right, they're oh so right, and I just clap along. And I just don't want to be lonely anymore. So put your arm around me like the time you did before. My dreams don't do you justice. And they're never going to. There ain't nothing coming close to the time I had with you. My dreams don't do you justice. As hard as I may try, with a wish on my lips and a tear stain in my eye. Thank you.
Coronavirus. I think it's a good counter.
Shit, all right.
This one's in D, and it's basically just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
talking
think so. Yeah.
about. Headed home from Austin.
We're nailing it, y'all.
Yeah. I just had COVID like 2 weeks ago. I just got cleared. And a while ago when the pandemic started, this songwriter, John Craigie, was doing a live stream and I was watching. And he says, everybody should just go home and write their COVID song now. Just get it out of your system so that your whole next album doesn't sound like coronavirus.
Now that's what I call COVID-14.
And yeah, that's what I should call this song, COVID-14. So I wrote this one down. It's just a goofy song, but I think it's fun. It's nice to make light of scary situations. It's also about the temptations of life. There we go. I got coronavirus from the girl next door. When I asked if she had symptoms, she said no way, man, she swore. Now I'm stuck inside, my friends see me, they all hide. I got coronavirus from the girl next door. Well, my temperature is feeling kinda warm. I probably should have stayed in and maybe just watched some porn.
That would be casual.
But I was feeling so lonely. Now I've got that corona. Got coronavirus from the girl next door. A little cheap rhyme for you. All I wanted was just to steal a kiss. But now I have a chest cough and it burns when I piss. That second part might be unrelated. Now I don't feel so elated. I got coronavirus from the girl next door. Now I am out of toilet paper. Damn that stupid neighbor. I think that I hate her. I miss my friends. Now I'm stuck in quarantine. I wanna sing it from my balcony like they did in Italy. Remember those guys in Italy? I got coronavirus from the girl next door. When I asked if she had symptoms, she said, no way, man, she swore.
I swear.
Now I'm stuck inside.
Totally.
My friends see me, they all hide. I got coronavirus from the girl next door. It's a not so serious one.
I don't know, it's relatable.
You guys remember those dudes in Italy that at night they were singing songs?
Remember when Eddie was showing us how it was done?
Thank God those guys found the cure.
Thank God. We fixed it.
Fixed it.
Yeah.
I got boosted, and I got it twice since, man. It's a tricky thing, that coronavirus.
Yeah, it just keeps hanging out.
It does not care.
Whatever.
Let's do...
Uncle Sexy, you're doing a great job tonight. I just want to say, I mean, since I'm up here with you, I just want to say you're doing a great job.
Sounds like, is
You're
that
doing a
God?
great job, big guy.
You want to do Working Man?
Yeah.
Do Working Man? This song's about, I got a lot of songs about not liking to go to work.
Is this an A?
Yes, it is an A.
Fantastic.
And it rocks. I was at a safety meeting. Oh, hell yeah! John Vaughn in the house. Good to see you, brother.
Love you. Thanks for coming down.
And they had a safety luncheon for us at this construction site. If you don't know what that is, it's where they try to bribe you with food to be safer at your job site, as if it already wasn't in your best interest to not cut your finger off at work.
We brought you sandwiches so you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And everybody ate all the bacon real quick, and there was like a bacon mutiny. Like all the hillbillies are like, "Oh, I'm not even going to wear my safety glasses if they don't get more bacon around here." And so when the meeting started, this guy was trying to identify. He was trying to be one of the people, and he kept making bacon jokes.
Bacon! What do we want it?
And he started the meeting off by saying, I know we're all trying to bring home the bacon. And then waited, and somebody goes, yeah, with no fucking time to eat it. And I thought, bringing home the bacon with no time to eat. And then I wrote this song down in the break room. It's called Working Man. He's a working man. He likes to get a little dirt on his hands. He's a working man. You rock and rollers will never understand. You know he's falling asleep with his boots on his feet. He's bringing home the bacon with no time to eat. He's a man. Yeah, he's a man. Yeah. No, you'll never understand. You'll never understand the life of a working man. He's a working man. He takes all the hours that he can. He's a working man. He saves his money, he's got a retirement plan. You know he's falling asleep with his boots on his feet. He's bringing home the bacon with no time to eat. He's the man. Yeah, he's a man. Yeah. You'll never understand, you'll never understand life of a working man. Well, he's never early, he's right on time. He's got no wife and children, got no time to dine. He's the man. Yeah, he's the man. Yeah. No, you'll never understand, you'll never understand. Woo! Life of a working man. Yeah, most of these songs Matthew's never played before, too.
No, don't give it away.
No, I think it's cool, man. I think we're killing it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
It's like, I'm showing them these songs earlier. He's like, oh, yeah, cool. I'm just calling them by, like, what I ripped off, all of them.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see some friends out. I haven't seen some friends in a minute. Good to see everybody. I know everybody here. Shit.
I got one for Jack Evan Johnson.
Okay, yeah,
He told me the other day in Chicago that he liked this song. It's I'll tell the story while Matthew's tuning up. Yeah, it's in the neighborhood I grew up on the south side of Chicago. There's this strip of bars called Western Avenue, and there was this, I don't know what you'd call him, hobo of a sorts that would walk up and down the street with the nasty, oily rag and a dirty shoe shine box, and he'd be real rude to you. He'd be like, give me a cigarette, give me a beer.
Give it.
And you'd be like, no, fuck you, Steve, shoe shine Steve, that was his name. And he'd be like, come on, man. And then sometimes people buy it for him, sometimes people tell him to get lost and, you know, whatever. But one day, this guy came in with a brand new pair of boots, and he's like, you know what, Steve, shine them up. And he probably never changed whatever the cleaning substance in that shoe shine box was. So he totally just ruined this guy's brand new boots. And him and his two brothers took him out back. So I hear, I wasn't there, I would have stopped it. They took him out back and they roughed him up so bad that they thought they killed him. And it's kind of a crooked area of town, so nobody really said anything. And they loaded this guy up into the trunk of their car, and they drove down the street to this river called the Calsag River. And I guess they must have 1 for the money, 2 for the showdom right into the river. And, you know, there no more shoe shine guy. But the fucking next day, the guy shows up, same act. Like, let me shine your shoes. Give me a fucking cigarette. Give me a beer. I guess because the funny thing about having nothing is you ain't got nothing to lose. Well, I used to know a guy that would shine your shoes for cigarettes, money, or booze. The funny thing about having nothing is you ain't got nothing to lose. The old shoe shine guy, we all thought that he died when they threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. Don't let him shine your shoes, 'cause that rag is used. They threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. Well, I never met a single man who would take him up on his deal. But as the story goes, a man did one time with fists of solid steel. Well, they beat that man up so bad, when they were sure he was dead, they loaded him up and put him in the trunk into the river. They did hail the old shoe shine guy. We all thought that he died when they threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. Don't let him shine your shoes, 'cause that rag is used. They threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. How about a little harmonica? Now some folks say he never hit the water and he landed upon the rocks. Others say he floated miles downriver, clinging to his shoe shine box. But on the very next day, at least they say, he was back trying to shine some shoes. 'Cause the funny thing about having nothing is you ain't got nothing to lose. The old shoe shine guy, we all thought that he died when they threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. Don't let him shine your shoes, 'cause that rag is used.
It is very used.
They threw him in that rag in the old cow sack. Yeah, they threw him in that rag, man, in the old cow sack. Story. I played that at a bar in Chicago, and some guy yelled, "Shoe shine Steve," and I was like, yeah, it's exactly who that's about. And I said, does anybody in the audience know if that guy's still around? And someone said, no, he died. And I said, oh, what happened? And then another guy in like the way back, probably didn't even know what we were talking about, just yelled, natural causes. And I thought that was hilarious. This guy's been through hell. And they said he died of natural causes.
I wonder what could have happened.
It's more natural than being chucked in a river while you're unconscious.
Yeah, right?
I asked him one time, I ran into him before he passed away. I said, what? I'll give you a cigarette and a beer if you tell me what happened that night. And he says, they threw me in the river, but I got out. Now give me a cigarette and give me a beer. All right, deal. Deal's a deal.
Shoot.
Man of my word.
Man.
Why don't you sing one, Matt? I got a shot to take.
It's been rough and rocky traveling, but I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. I thought Nashville was the roughest, and I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Almost busted in Laredo for reasons that I'd rather not disclose. It was green. You're staying at a motel there, just don't leave nothing in your clothes. An airport in Milwaukee, they refused to let us board the plane at all. They said we looked suspicious, but I think they like to pick on me and Paul. On a package show in Buffalo with Kitty Wells and Charlie Pride. Well, the show was long and we're just sitting there, and we come to play and not just for the ride. Well, we drank a lot of whiskey, and I'm not sure we went on that night at all. Keep it coming. I don't think they even missed us. I guess Buffalo ain't geared for me and Paul. It's been rough and rocky traveling, and I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. And I thought Nashville was the roughest, and I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul.
Me and Paul.
All right, yeah.
One more, Paul.
Paul. That song's about Willie Nelson's drummer and Willie Nelson. Just being the best of buds. Just having a best friend writing songs about each other. That's so cute. God damn it.
Dude, Willie did have a little crush on him.
They were best buds. They loved each other.
Devil in a Sleeping Bag, another one.
So cool. The love. The
I
love.
love writing about Paul. I'm going to write a song about you, Matthew
I'm gonna write a
Paige.
song about you.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. The mics like it.
Ooh, calm down, Mike. You remember Night's Last Days, the AA Talking Blues?
Oh, yeah. Is it a long one?
Kind of.
What's it say?
It's like a... Laying here, broken, busted to hell, trying to remember exactly how I felt. It's an A. After all my hard work, you think the queen would make haste instead of letting me right away here, all in the ways. Don't want you send the king's horses, send the king's men. Won't you send me someone, put me back together again? I'm tired of all this work with no appreciation. I can't remember the last time. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing I wrote this one about the Blue Night at the I don't know if you guys have them here. What is it called with the castle? Medieval Times, yeah. I went to Medieval Times. It was my first time drinking and driving. Woo! Me and my buddy, we went to Medieval Times in high school, and we both had just gotten fake IDs. I don't know why that's where we wanted to go. But,
Time to party.
They told us when we got there, they said, whoever cheers for their night the loudest, his night will win the evening.
Yeah.
So there's nothing louder than a couple of drunk guys who just got fake IDs at the Medieval Times.
Bring on the grog.
And he was like the first guy killed.
Send this grog back.
So I got drunk on, Medieval Times drinks, whatever the hell they served there, and ate a bunch of giant turkey legs. And I went over there and I said to the guy, hey, what the hell, man? We were cheering so loud for you out there. There's no way you didn't hear us. There's no way we weren't the loudest. And he goes, what are you, like 18 years old? Like, come over here with me. And he takes me aside and he says, do you think I like waking up every morning being told that I gotta lose? I'd love to be the gold knight or the black knight and win every other Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm the blue knight and my job's to lose, so get off my fucking case. And I was like, okay, all right. And I wanted to write a medieval sounding song because I was listening to this Kinks record, and I came up with these lines about medieval stuff, but I realized I don't know shit about it. So I wrote about something I do know, and that's the night down at the fucking Medieval Times. So this song is dedicated to the Blue Knight, wherever he may be.
He's out there losing somewhere, just losing real hard.
Losing blues, man. Losing blues.
Losing blues. Somebody write that down.
Yeah, text that to me, Leah. Losing
Text
blues.
that to me? I need that.
That's
gonna be good. No,
Losing blues.
That's a hit. Losing blues with a apostrophe in. Losing bluesin'. I don't know. Just as an option later.
Yeah,
you never.
yeah. Write a couple different options.
I don't want to
in
forget
there.
like the good idea. You never know which part's the good idea.
We're gonna play this bad idea, but write down the good one. Laying here, busted to hell, trying to remember exactly how I felt. And all my hard work, you think the queen would make haste instead of letting me ride away here, all laid to waste. Don't want you send the king's horses, baby, send the king's men. Won't you send somebody, put me back together again? And all my hard work, you think the queen would make haste instead of letting me ride away here, all laid to waste. Or won't you send the king's horses, baby, send the king's men? Won't you send me something, put it back together again? Cause I'm tired of this work with no appreciation. I can't remember the last time I took a vacation. Yes, indeed, Yes, indeed, Now I'm dented and rusted, with blisters on my feet, like a worn out love, all bitter and no sweet. No one seems to want me, no one seems to care about a worn out night down at the Renaissance Fair. Won't you send the king's horses, baby, send the king's men? Won't you send me someone, put me back together again? I'm tired of all this work with no appreciation. I can't remember the last time I took a vacation. Everybody here loves a knight in shining armor. If you don't believe me, man, ask that try-hard King Arthur. Sometimes I wonder if it's my courage and my wit, or if it's some people, man, they just like shiny shit. When I first got this job, they all said I'd be the king, but I'm still just a side character down at the tournament ring. Don't get me wrong, man, these freaky turkey legs are great. It's hard having a script knowing losing's your fate. So won't you send the king's horses, baby, send the king's men? Won't you send me someone, put me back together again? I'm tired of all this work with no appreciation. I can't remember the last time I took a vacation. Maybe I'll trade in this bent shield and this cracked sword. Hitchhike to the coast, baby, and rent me a surfboard. I'll find a new job, a whole new career. I'll tell that boss down at the fair to go stick it in his ear. Oh, won't you send a king's horses, baby, send a king's men. Won't you send me someone, put me back together again? I'm tired of all this work with no appreciation. I can't remember the last time I took a vacation. Yes, indeed, Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Thanks, thank you. Thank you, it's over.
Yeah, bear with me on that one. That's a work in progress.
I'm gonna work on that next
I
time.
think that's only like the first time I've ever tried that song out, maybe second, so. Let's do Budweiser. Let's kick it up a little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
We know this one. This is an ode to the king of beers. I actually am technically sponsored by Budweiser because of this. I called the Budweiser hotline and I played this to every single employee until they sent me 4 free t-shirts. So technically I am a Budweiser sponsored artist. These should be on the house. Well, when I get home from a hard day's work, there's only one drink that can cure my thirst. It's got a red label right on the can. It's called Budweiser. I'll take 12 of them, man. Budweiser, 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 Budweiser. Ice cold. Don't give me no Coors, no Miller Lite, no Hams, no Paps, no natural ice. There's only one drink that can cure my thirst. It's called Budweiser and it always comes first. Right. Budweiser, 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 Budweiser. Ice cold. Well, I got me a wife and a couple of kids. I could put them through college with all these red lids. Mama knows to open one before I get home, just like she knows to give a dog a bone. Budweiser, 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 Budweiser. Ice cold.
All right. Come on.
I think we brought it back.
That's pretty good.
I got, where's Savannah still in here? Yeah, she's in there. I'd do one I know she likes. Yeah. I wasn't going to do it, but then I saw you come in. I said, I got to play it for her. Sing it for her. Matthew's going to play it. I'm going to personalize it, and I'm going to do the extra verse for you guys. So look, is that Ricky? What's up, Ricky? Richard Dover Jr. How the hell are you? I hear mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes, they glow in the dark. And I'm there with her, and in Sonata, and I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl-handled deck, and the county won't give me no more methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Every time I hear the sirens wail, I almost have a heart attack. 'Cause her big Samoan boyfriend says he's going to come and break my back. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. I'm gonna pawn my Smith & Wesson, and I'll go and meet my man. He hangs down on Galatian Avenue behind Jenna's Toy Box.
Yeah.
Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Yes, I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. I love calling this street over here Galatian, because my friend, when we were on a tour here, we were staying over near the Cobra, and there's a hotel across the street called the Gallatin Hotel. And there's an elevator there that's not for human occupancy, and it says it all over the elevator. But this friend of mine at 6 in the morning went to look for a coffee and found himself in the non-for-human occupancy elevator on Gallatin Avenue with 2% phone battery. And he called the first responders to come get him out. And they said, "Where are you?" And he says, I'm on Galatian Avenue at the Galatian Hotel."
Where?
And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And eventually they found him, and nothing happened. He just walked out, and nobody said a word to him, and he walked right down the street and right back to the house we were staying at, and nothing happened. No cops, nothing. He's trapped in there for like an hour and a half. Yeah. This is a Matthew song.
This is a Matthew song. It's called Stone Throwing Angels.
He's Matthew.
I just wanted to do this one tonight because,
It's my favorite.
you wanted to.
I just wanted to do this one tonight because you wanted
Another
to.
one from me. This one goes out to me. All right.
Me.
Now maybe one day I'll grow up to be like you. I'm crazy as can be if my wife can only come to. But 20 years ago it wasn't this way, and I think about it every day. Don't wanna let you down. You just let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. You got 3 kids in the yard and a wife to come and warm your bed. sensitive conscience that better lives on still. Just probably shouldn't talk very much. 20 years ago, it wasn't this way, and I think about it every day. Don't wanna let you down. You just let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Yeah. You wanna be, but the chain gets tied when you're out laid down on the street. Get home. Boy, I see you crying, but you'll never shed a tear. Drinking whiskey every night, but tonight you're gonna have a beer. 20 years ago, it wasn't this way, and I think about it every day. Don't wanna let you down. You just let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me. Let them stone-throwing angels come and stand by me.
I missed the first one. I caught you on the second note.
All right.
That's my favorite song of Matthew's.
Nice. Old
Yeah.
school.
Right, that's from the On the Loose. If you're looking for the album, it's called Blackfoot Gypsies On the Loose. The track listing on the CD might be out of order.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't know if that was like a inside joke at first.
Yep.
I loved it.
Yeah, super intentional to fuck up our first record. Yep. Definitely on purpose. Oh, sorry about that.
I was memorable for me.
Oh, good.
What am I doing the squealing?
I think it's this phone. I think it's my phone. Don't worry about it. Just keep it going.
Just keep it going.
Keeps it live.
You got another one you want to do?
You want to do another one? What do you got? What do you want? What do you want?
Let's do another one of yours, and then we'll do Forever the Less afterwards. I just gotta think about it for a second. Brownsville?
Oh, man, yeah. Okay. All right.
We worked on this one almost as hard as I worked on the poster for this show. It took me 2 weeks.
All right. I went to Brownsville, Kentucky, and bought a truck. It was the truck that I drive now, and I drove there in the pouring rain, and I went to this house in Brownsville, Kentucky, and it's dark, and I was so anxious to get the truck, I just had to go and get it then. And this was the scene that was in there. It was this really old guy who was definitely about to die, and his daughter had one glass eye, and it was just way over there. And so I was conversing with her,
cool.
and it was super out there, and they were both just smoking up a storm in their house, and and this little girl was sitting in the corner, just looking at me because I'm, not from Brownsville. A little something special she hadn't seen, I guess. Hey,
You don't look like a Brownsvillian.
No, I sure don't. And it was just, when you know you're in a movie, when you're like, there's no fucking way. My life is not a movie right now. I'm in a movie. This is fantastic. And so I was just soaking it up, and it was sad, but it was also hilarious. And the person who owned the truck before her was a State Farm salesman, insurance salesman, and that was like supposed to be like credibility of how well this truck has been taken care of. Like, well, you know, it was.
Nobody takes care of a truck like an insurance
You know
salesman.
how? I mean, he was a State Farm insurance salesman. He's, you know, they don't just let shit, you know, slide. They're gonna take care of their shit. Anyway, this song's about that. Well, a dead man walking came and shook my hand before I drove his truck away. He didn't have much life left in him. He could barely breathe to say that truck will run strong for you, boy. Don't let it get out from underneath of you. Then his one-eyed daughter signed the title over as I counted out the money they're due. And there all alone in the corner was the girl. She was the granddaughter of this man. And when death comes a knocking, he's gonna answer the door with a cigarette in his hand. I said, girl, listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. Listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. It doesn't matter what you say or do, until your day's gonna sit here and breathe these blues. Took that truck for a spin with that one-eyed daughter. She would tell me what was going down, that her father was dying from cancer of the heart in this one-horse backwoods town. As soon as she's ready, she wanna get up for her daughter, but her daddy dragged them both back in. And she said, I know all the cops in this backwoods town, so go ahead and let the wheels spin. And I thought back alone to that girl in the corner. She was the daughter of this one man. And when death comes knocking, she's gonna answer the door with a cigarette in her hand. I said, girl, listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. Listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. It doesn't matter what you say or do, until that day you're gonna sit here and breathe these blues. I must have looked worried, cause the mama reassured me everything in the truck was just fine. She's gonna take that money, her and her honey getting out just as soon as time. Then the old man coughed and he nearly died. See that tear in that little girl's eyes. Then the mama lit up another palm all red. I couldn't bite my tongue before I said, hey, little girl all alone in the corner, the daughter of this one man. You don't have to answer the door when death comes a knocking with a cigarette in your hand. I said, girl, listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. Listen now, get a world away from Brownsville. It doesn't matter what you say or do, until that day you're gonna sing these blues. That's it. Thank you.
I'm gonna dedicate this next song to my new friend John Bird. I heard you like Johnny Paycheck, so I was trying to write a Johnny Paycheck song when I wrote this. And so I've never told this story before, but I was seeing this girl at the time, and we were at a bar, and this guy said something a little inappropriate to her, and I got kind of pissed off. And she says, TJ, if you go over there and you fight that guy, you're walking home tonight. And I said, okay. I didn't go over there and fight him. And then I seen him put his arm around her later, and I got jealousy issues. And put his arm around her, and I went over there, and I got into it with him. And then all hell broke loose in the whole bar, and everybody started throwing punches, and it got real crazy. And I walked home. And I brought some friends along with me when I walked home. And we stayed up to the wee hours of the morning talking about how much ass we kicked at the bar earlier that night. And it got to be about 10 o'clock maybe in the morning. And they said, hey, man, when are you going to go over there and apologize to her? And she lived right over across the street. And I was so fucked up I couldn't get out of my chair. And I looked over at him and said, I'm too high to cross the street, and I'm too fucking drunk to care. And I wrote down this song a couple days later. It's called Too High to Cross the Street. I'm too high to cross the street. I'm too drunk to care. The woman I love, well, she just lives just right over there. I sure would hate to lose her, but I'm stuck in this chair. I got a little too high to cross her street, and I'm too drunk to care. That she don't want me, that she don't need me. Got a little too high to cross her street, and I'm too drunk to care. Well, I know that if I can just cross her street, she'd gladly take me back. But right about now, I'm staring at the bottom of a 30 rack. I sure do love me that woman, but I'm stuck in this chair. I got a little too high to cross her street, and I'm too drunk to care. That she don't want me, that she don't need me. Got a little too high to cross her street, and I'm too drunk to care. Too drunk to care, too drunk to care, too drunk to care. Ah, who cares?
We've all been there.
Yeah, who hasn't been there, you know? Still having fun if you are. Do you want to try another one of yours? And just keep going back and forth? You got a couple left. I think you should do them. Good practice.
Yeah.
Plus, I like hearing them. Yeah, this is my favorite one.
This is TJ's favorite one today.
Yeah, I heard this one earlier in the kitchen when we were learning all these songs, and I really dug this one. I think John's going to like it. For those of you who brought your instruments, it's in drop D. of a place like that. We got about 20 more minutes. Yeah. If you're down for that. This one's called Staring at the Wall. It's about staring at the wall. I wrote it when I was staring at the wall. It's in G. It's that one with the intro. It's about wondering where to go with your life when you're unhappy and you want to be happy. Well, I had me a job, but I wasn't too happy. It started real early, it made me feel crappy. The boss was a jerk, and his friends were too. I probably should have stayed until I found something new. Instead, I'm laying in my bed, staring at the wall, hoping that the landlord don't give me a call because I ain't got no money, the rent is due. Most of my days I'm just wishing they were through. My dad thinks I'm crazy or losing my mind for giving up such work that is so hard to find. I tell him not to worry, that everything's fine, but he still gets upset and says I ain't even trying. You know it's not the hard work that I really mind. It's just all these damn bosses that are bitching and crying. I just want to go to work for an 8-hour day, come home at night and maybe try to get laid. Instead, I'm laying in my bed, staring at the wall, hoping that the landlord don't give me a call because I ain't got no money, the rent is due. Want somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, play the blues. Drink some booze. Now the sun is coming up, baby, I'm still awake. Don't need no schedule with no money to make. I might look for a job or I might stay in bed. Sometimes I think I'd rather be in prison instead. You know I'm laying in my bed, staring at the wall, hoping that the landlord don't give me a call because I ain't got no money, the rent is due. Want somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do. I'm just laying in my bed, staring at the wall, hoping that the landlord don't give me a call because I ain't got no money, rent is due. Want somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do. I'm just laying in my bed, staring at the wall, hoping that the landlord don't give me a call because I ain't got no money, the rent is due. Most of my days I'm just wishing they were through. Nah, man, I ain't got the rent today. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe not. 3 square meals don't sound too bad to me. Maybe make a little money, or maybe not. That's the part of the, when we do this song, I like to remind the audience that all of the tips tonight are going to benefit my landlord's crippling cocaine habit. So his nose would appreciate every dollar. He's got a problem, and he charges me for it.
He needs our help.
He needs our help.
We're helping him. We're helping.
Ain't it amazing?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think we're just alternating at this point.
Yeah, all right.
You, me, you,
We're
me.
just alternating at this point.
It's alternation. Remember, alternation is better than an altercation.
All right, this song's about really, really, really looking at a leaf. And I'm talking
Getting in there.
getting in there.
Maybe putting it to your tongue a little bit, giving it a little taste.
Fucking thing.
Just getting all up in this leaf.
Ooh, it's so good. I can't tell where inspiration come from.
I didn't know that's what it was about.
Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Who gives a shit? Song's about bowling. Who gives a shit?
Oh, in that case.
Ain't it amazing what becomes two young people falling in love over the years that lost slip by? Ain't it amazing how time flies? Ain't it amazing how much I've loved? How close I come to giving it all up. No more excuses, no alibis. Ain't it amazing how time flies? Sun will come up and birds will sing. Ain't it amazing? Keep my eyes pointed at the skies. Ain't it amazing? Just how the stars love to shine. I love your fingers intertwined with mine. No past, no future, just a peace of mind. And not I care about that flying time, 'cause the sun will come up and the birds will sing. Ain't it amazing? Keep my eyes pointed at the sky. Ain't it amazing? Can I get a high five on that?
It is amazing.
That is amazing.
I got 2 shots up here back to back. That was amazing.
That is amazing. That's.
That was amazing.
It's the
All right.
shot song. Who knew? All right.
It's the lonely all night. All I can hear is John Mellencamp. Sorry, it's living rent free upstairs right now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's the lonely all night. Can I put my arms around you?
Yeah.
I heard that on the radio like 2 days ago. I can't get it out of my head. This song,
That's a hit.
this one's a waltz in C. Starts with a little story. Might be true story. Might be not a true story. Might be half true.
Oh, so many options.
It's a lot of options. But you at home and you here get to decide what's true and what's not. No, that was the other one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this one's, You tell me that I'm perfect, you love me. Earth Angel.
No.
I wrote this song about my ex-girlfriend. She didn't know we were dating, so we had to break up. And I was pretty sad about it. But that's all right. She's dating this guy from down south, wrestles alligators and wears a patch on his eye. I got real drunk one night. I thought about going over there and kicking his ass and taking my woman back. But I thought, wait a minute, that ain't fair. On account of I got 2 good eyes to his 1. So I wrote down this song instead, and I hope they both hate it. Well, you tell me that I'm perfect, you love me genuinely. But baby, if I was so perfect, it'd be just you and me. Still nevertheless, or forever the less, I'd still love you, I'd still love you. You know I think about you, baby, almost constantly. And I'm pretty glad you can't see how this really hurts me. But I still think it was love and not some wild desire. 'Cause every good man knows where there was smoke, there was fire. Still nevertheless, or forever the less, I still love you, I still love you. Oh, 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 oh. You know, someone once told me eyes don't lie, only people do. I hope you wouldn't lie to me, baby, because I would not lie to you. Still, nevertheless, or forever the less, I still love you. I still love you. Maybe it's my foolish pride or some kind of jealousy. So used to always winning and doing it so gracefully. I want to love you, baby, but you don't want to love me. So I guess this is the way it has to be. Still, nevertheless, or forever the less, I still love you. I still love you. Oh, 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 oh. You see, each and every person you meet along the journey is a part of that journey. Whether it's love or some wild desire, doesn't matter. That's still a part of your journey. So I hope you can find it all in your hearts to love each and every person that you've ever been with, whether they've done you right or done you wrong. Think of it as part of the journey. Still, nevertheless, or forever the less, I still love you. I still love you. Oh, oh.
He still loves you.
Don't lie to me. Did you do that one?
No. All right.
No.
All right.
No. Turn it around, Smee. If they've got it all wrong, turn it around, Smee.
Okay.
Obscure movie reference for you. I'll buy somebody a shot if they can tell me what movie that was later.
Come on.
Damn it.
You didn't follow the rules. It had to be later. Sorry.
Disqualified.
Sorry, bro. You heard the man. Sorry.
More like disqualified, Dover Jr. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
All right, this song's about when
Bite each other
someone's
shots.
laying down and they're like dying, and then you come up and you're like, "You look good." You're gonna be fine. It's about not doing that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Lies like that only make me weak. I'm going down like everyone you meet. So love me, kiss me, and hug me. Don't lie to me. I'm looking good and feeling quite bad. Please be happy to see me. It's so easy being sad. If you cannot speak without slipping a lie, oh, keep it inside. Keep it inside. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Lies like that only make me weak. I'm going down like everyone you meet. So hug me, kiss me, and love me. Don't lie to me. I'll take the silence over any old film. I've heard every story since I've left the crib. Don't spread it on thick like my last friend did. Yeah, I'll tell you what I mean, and I mean what I said. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Lies like that only make me weak. I'm going down even as we kiss me.
Kiss him.
Love me, love him. Don't lie to me. Thank you. All right. That brought the magic. Thank you. All right.
I was like, I hope this is the last chorus.
Oh, that's perfect. Nailed it. All right.
I came over to his house for a chorus.
Thanks for dropping by for a little.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks for dropping by for chorus time, brother. Really appreciate that.
Just remind me, but I ain't gonna tell it, but I just remind me that ISU bomb story later. Okay. You're gonna love it. I got 3 left. Do you have anything on yours that you wanted to get off your chest?
Not particularly.
I've got last of the 3 will be so strange. I got spare change and I've been down too. That was a long one, and then the chorus is 5-1. Song's about being down. Anybody in the audience ever been down before? Never! I have. I'm just like you guys. I know it seems like I'm a big giant rock star here at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge.
Oh, it's the top.
Behind the Jenna's toy box. But I am not just a giant rock star. I'm just like you as well. I'm a regular guy up here.
Yeah.
You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too, honey. I've been down too. Well, this one time, man, they came and shut off my power. Couldn't watch no TV, couldn't even take a hot shower. It was so damn dark, I can hardly see. But looking back now, maybe it was good for me, 'cause I've been down. Oh, I've been down. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too, baby. I've been down too. Well, this other fucking time they came and shut off my gas. I had to go to sleep in my coat and my hat. It was so damn cold, all I did was shiver. But looking back now, man, my skin's gotten thicker, 'cause I've been down. Oh yeah, I've been down. 'Cause I've been down too, you've been down. 'Cause I've been down too, you've been down. 'Cause I've been down too, baby, I've been down too. Time, man, they shut off my telephone line. I didn't have a nickel, baby, not even a dime. My friend stopped by with a big bottle of wine. We didn't let that telephone line ruin our good time, 'cause I've been down. Oh, I've been down. I said, you've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too. You've been down, 'cause I've been down too, baby, I've been down too. I got the blues.
Yeah, come on. That's
More,
not bad.
more. been down. 'Cause I've been down till you've 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 been down. 'Cause I've been down too, honey, I've been down too. I've been down too.
Thank you.
That's a weird one. We gave that one all of 2 minutes earlier.
No.
I had a half a glass of water and we're like, we
Stop.
got
We're
this.
professional. No, lots of work went into all of this. Stop.
Yeah, you're right. That's 10 practices. We couldn't get to them all. The next two are, I got easy ones on here.
Thank you.
Spare change. We can skip that one. On this one, at the end,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, you guys earmuffs if you can hear me. This is going to be a surprise. I'm going to say, money can't buy me love.
Show business.
Money can't buy me love. Money can't buy me love. You do. Money can't buy me love. Got it? At the end? You just know when it comes.
You got
when
it.
it comes, you got it? The song's about whether you should be in love with someone who wants you to have more money or not. But at the same time, it's also about how homeless people talk to you differently if you're dressed nicely. If you look like me, a homeless guy will come up to you and say, hey, what's up, dude? Or like if you're like a pretty girl, be like, hey, baby, you got $1? But if you're in a suit, they're like, excuse me, sir, can I get $1? At least the guy that begs on the corner of my house, that's how he acts. He just never remembers who I am and just bases our conversations on what I chose to wear that day. I just need another nickel, babe, another nickel, I'll be fine. I just need one more nickel, babe, another nickel, I'll be fine. Well, baby wants a rich man, and I'm a nickel shy. If you have one you could spare for me, I'd surely make her mine. I'd surely make her mine. I just need another dime, my friend, another dime, and I'll be fine. I just need one more dime, my friend, another dime, and I'll be fine. But baby, she's $1, she's waiting on a dime. If you have one you could spare for me, I'd surely make her mine. I'd surely make her mine. I just need another quarter, pal, to make my baby mine. I just need one more quarter, babe, to make my baby mine. So if you have a quarter and you feel inclined, we'd gladly play a song for you, help you pass the time. Help you pass the time. I said if you feel inclined. Just need another $1, sir, another $1, I'll be fine. I just need one more $1, sir, to make my baby mine. I'd surely be a richer man with $1 in my hand. And my baby, she won't love me till I meet her demands. She has so many demands, about as much as I can stand. I just need a little happiness, it's always on my mind. I just need some more happiness that weighs upon my mind. See, love is not material, it comes from deep inside. If you take my shit from me, I finally feel alive. I just need a little happiness, it's always on my mind. I just need some more happiness, weighs upon my mind. If I'm there, then she don't love me for who I am inside. Maybe money's not the answer to what I seek to find. What I seek to find. I said money can't buy me love. You know money can't buy me love. It comes from deep inside, inside, inside. Just wanna feel alive, alive, alive. Oh yeah. Please take all my shit from me, I don't need it, I'll be fine. Please take all my stuff from me, I don't need it, I'll be fine. See, love is not material, it comes from deep inside. So if you take my shit from me, I'll finally feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. Comes from deep inside. Baby, 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 baby. I need some spare change. I just need a little spare change. We could all use a little change.
One time for TJ. Uncle Sexy. Come on, give it up.
Uncle
Sexy. Come on, man, give it up. Uncle Sexy, come on.
We got one more song,
Yeah.
unless after that. Do you know Chocolate Easter?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do you want to play it with us? If Matthew plays?
We're ending here. This beautiful rise.
Do you want to do the Chocolate Easter and then string? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it for Jack. Chocolate Easter Bunny. He pulled a prank on me the other day. And he was like, hey, have you heard my cover of Chocolate Easter Bunny? And he sent me like this terrible other song called Chocolate Easter Bunny. And I was like all baked, and I thought for a second that it was actually his shit. And I was like, oh no. I can't reply to this. But then later I was like, he's fucking with me.
Got him.
I was like, and then I started to give him the benefit of the doubt because that's the kind of guy I am. And I thought that maybe he just sent me the wrong video. But no. And I still listen to the bad version every once in a while just to remind me, like, you know, how good the other one is. Open and bush this. It's a Phil Hummer song. He used to live around here. Where does he live now? Up in the mountains.
He lives next door to Stephen King.
Stephen King drove through my town once and stopped at the gas station to use the bathroom, and Ronnie, the gas station attendant, accidentally looked him in the eyes, and the next day he woke up and aged 20 years.
Is that a true story?
No. It's from Mr. Deeds. Hello, my name is Chocolate Easter Bunny. But I'm lonesome deep inside. Well, you bit off both my ears and you licked away my tears. You ate my lucky foot and then I died. Well, I'm just a candle in an electric world. Well, you won't see me shine when the lights are on. But when that power goes, you're gonna see me glow. And then you'll be upset you dodged me for so long. Well, hello, my name is Samsonite Luggage. You took me to California for a while. Well, you stuffed me full of junk, and then you put me in the trunk. And now you're trying to say I'm out of style. Well, I'm just a candle in an electric world. Well, you won't see me shine when the lights are on. Well, you can take me on a romantic date, put me on top of somebody's cake. Make a wish, motherfucker, blow me out, I'll be gone. Just a candle in an electric world. Well, you won't see me shine till the lights are on. So you could take me on a fucking romantic date, put me on top of somebody's fucking cake. Make a fucking wish, blow me out, motherfucker, I'll be gone.
Sounds like Phil Hummer.
I know, I'm trying to...
Stay on the one! Stay on the one! God damn it, stay on the one! If you know, you know.
Oh, you gotta know.
God damn it! You're doing it all wrong! Thank you.
God damn it. Well, hello, my name is Zenith TV Antenna. I'm up here on the roof from the days gone by. Well, I'm receiving from above, but I was wrongfully unplugged. Now I can't relay my message, although I tried. Well, I'm just a candle in an electric world. Well, you won't see me shine till the lights is on. You can take me on a romantic date. Oh my God, take me on top of somebody's cake. Yeah, make a wish, baby, blow me out, I'll be gone. I said, make a wish, baby, blow me out, and I'll be gone.
Stay on the one!
To Phil.
To Phil. We miss you, Phil. Thank you.
Great Nashville songwriter.
We love you, Phil. Thank you for everything. Yeah, Phil kept me alive for a few years there, let me play the drum.
Yeah, Matthew played the fucking drums in his band. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that was a very important time in my life.
I seen a picture. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good time, really good times. A lot of pomade and Bush Light.
All right, we got one more for you. I wrote this song about having pets and having a broken heart. I got both of them.
Holy Lord. Hold on.
See.
Everybody, calm the fuck down. Hell yeah for Phil Hummer.
I like to say hell yeah for John Vaughn. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, for everybody. Everybody gets a hell yeah today.
John Vaughn was my first Nashville friends outside of you and the band. That's like the first guy I met.
Yeah. Over at John's house.
That was like 7 years ago or something, 5 years ago. It's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
Yeah, it's so strange.
Being a stranger to someone you know so well. And it's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange
Yeah, it's so strange.
to realize all you wanted was just to fit in all them other lies. And I hope when you see me, you know I'll be moving on. And it doesn't have to be so strange. Honey, it's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
Being a stranger to someone you know so well. And it's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
To realize all you wanted was a fucking guitar solo, baby. And I hope when you see me, you know I've been moving on. And it doesn't have to be so strange. Honey, it's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
Being a stranger someone you know so well. And it's so strange.
So strange.
Why we so strange?
So strange.
Everything's so strange.
So strange.
You're so vain. You probably know this song is about you. You're so strange. Honey, it's so strange.
It's so strange.
It's so strange.
Come on. It's so strange.
Being a stranger to someone you know so well.
Thank you guys. Uncle Sexy down from Chicago.
Matthew Paige.
Come on. High five, brother. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us try some stuff out tonight.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Till another day. Right on.
Yeah. Give us all your money. Just checking if the mic's still on. I'd like to know these things, you know. You know, I can't win with chairs here.
What's wrong with
I would have liked to have the one with the back, but my butt's too big and I slide off.
Sure? Have you tried
Yeah,
this one?
I tried two of them over there. And I slide forward. And then these ones, I hunch.
Yeah, there's no winning.
I can't win.
Can't win with these chairs.
It's fun to tell the stories.
It's fucked.
It's like 6 shots.
That's amazing.
Cover my 2-hour show. You got one? Oh, yes,
I think we should just mix in some of yours and some of mine.
Yeah, just let me know when you
I can
don't.
go on beer.
Let me know when you don't want to sing one, and then I'll do a real depressing song.
Share it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share it.
All right, we are live. We are live. We are live.
There we are.
The internet's in. The internet's on. Here we are. We're real people. All up in here.